G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So today's video we're going to be jumping into the long awaited Rainbow Level 10 Link Showcase for the INT Metal Cooler Army. This came out on JP 100 million years ago. We finally got it on Global and we're going to be jumping into the Red Zone Frieza stage. So we've got the support memory here, we've got the 200% leader skills. So let's jump in and see how the Metal Cooler does actually perform here. The mission is to get him on rotation with the friend metal cooler and yeah, go from there. So let's see, and of course it is the friend that is starting off on the off rotation from him, so that's great. I would say to get my cooler on rotation, however mine is only 55%, so definitely not as much value running him there. If I'm able to get the rainbow one next to him, I'll be able to use the rainbow one as the slot 1 unit, and then we'll be able to have hopefully the INT metal cooler go insane in slot 2. One of those units that can, at their best, do a lot of supers, a lot of damage, get that defense reasonably high. But when you're only getting those normals, it can certainly drop off a bit. So it will be interesting to see how we go both RNG wise and what type of consistency he does have there as well. So the double super for STR cooler is obviously good. Get that defense built up. We'll have him on rotation with the other final form cooler, I think. If we can get a couple of stacks there. The additional from the friend. And then this will build you up 1. So just because of type disadvantage, geez, this is not a very nice key arrangement. What we can do is probably get away with that, I think. Into that would have been nice to get the Cooliza a stack, but I don't think we're going to be able to at this stage. My metal cooler is only 55%, so he's got very little chance of critting here. But hey, so here we go. So first attack stat, 6 million. So we do have the support from Cooliza, the 5 links next to the metal cooler. So we got a 6 mil, following that up with the 2 normals, 3 normals, and no additional super. Okay, I should have had a look to see what his defense was at, but that actually worked out perfect because it meant that we got Cooliza and a stack off, get his defense up a little bit higher. We'll have a look at his stats a little bit later in the video, I guess. So we'll grab that for you, into that for you, then we'll just grab that. That leaves a ton of key spheres there. We'll be able to fix that up nicely. Not sure whether this Frieza can actually be attack or defense lowered. No, it can't be, so there you go. So you can't get off that extra super attack. Cooler with just the base support from the SDR cooler. Nice little 6 milli, I think it was. Hey, there we go. There's the defensive raise. That's what I was really hoping for in there. But unfortunately, because the metal cooler is not on transformation boost, we aren't able to get him next to SDR cooler for some big time support, which is disappointing because obviously SDR cooler is one of the go-to units to run on this team, both on rotation or as a floater. So we would have to be facing multiple enemies to make that really work. So this will work out pretty well, I think. If we go that, and then that's 7. 7's going to be as much as we can get there. So we'll just have a quick look. Defense, no support here, is at 270k. So not too shabby considering, as you can see here, we've got the defense on both supers, as well as the raising attack for the 2-turn buff, which is pretty good. We've got the 8% HP, which is good. More attack and defense per how much HP you've got, which is good because on this team you are doing a lot of healing. And then you've also got the artificial life forms, 3 key, 30% defense. So supporting the rest of the rotation as well in this case. So I think we should look pretty good here, getting that friend metal cooler built up. And once metal cooler is fully built up, this friend is 79%. If you had a rainbow cooler, he could definitely operate as a slot 1 unit, I do feel like. So you can see he would be very close to fully built up now. We're up to a 5.4 million here. Crit. I did build mine, so there we go. Here's your double super turn, so that's clutch. That's actually probably going to get the job done. Mine is built with the 10 additional 20 crit. I am contemplating whether I do want to change that at some point, but I don't know. I don't think that's the worst build that we could come up, honestly. I didn't think about that particularly well because that means I can't get Cooleza a super attack in the back end. So hopefully Cooleza isn't the one getting supered here, and if he is, well, hopefully we don't get to that stage and we can just evaporate him beforehand. Big crit there, but no additional spewing. Look at the jump up here from getting a bit of the STR final form coolers passive built up. Bang, got the 4 milli. Backing it up with another 12 key super. So we're getting a bit of defense there. Not that it really matters because there's no attacks in that slot anyway. A couple crits wouldn't go astray either, but as you can see, up to a 7.3 mil on the 12 key super. Crit. No crit. That's alright. Oh, of course. And we're getting capped. This is going to hurt. Ouch. Ouch. So here you can see is that rotation where we're getting less boost. As you just would have seen, we are down to a balmy 200k HP, which means the lower defense. We'll grab that for a heal. Even though we got a bunch of healing, we're back up to 300k already. But yeah, that is one of the sort of risks you do take when bringing this guy into difficult content like this. All it takes is for the one unit that you don't want to get supered to get supered, and just sort of catch him off guard. Loses, as you just saw, quite a bit of his passive, down to a 3 mil attack stat there too, or 2.88. Would be nice if we can get another defensive stack just to really bolster his defense. There it is. So we got the the 2 supers this turn. Makes me feel a lot more comfortable about his defense. And he's taken those digits, double digit normal. So definitely nothing wrong with that there. So what we'll do is we'll grab that into that. Could have used I should have used it actually. You can see our HP greatly jumping up here. We love to see that. This team does a lot of healing. Cooler, tanking for 20k on a super, which is undoubtedly good. I should have used the cooler active skill there because then we could have got the KO screen, which is fire. This is where it is a little bit risky. You can see back up to that 280k mark. I am going to use that, sorry. That is going to ruin the, I guess, a bit of a tester for... What about if I do that? Let's see what that looks like. That did work out perfectly. Yeah, I guess the metal core is not actually getting hit, so it's not the end of the world that he is... that we've used an item here. I do just want to protect Cooleza in the back end because we've gotten this far, may as well get this run completed. Hey, there's the additional, so that gets Metal Cooler an extra, well, not an extra, that is his defensive boost there. Item active anyway, so we would be fine, but let's see what we gotta wait for this first. This would still do damage, I would think. No, double digits, geez. So yeah, pretty consistent around that 6 million range when we do have a support unit on rotation with the physical metal cooler as the other rotation piece, pumping out an additional super. We didn't get another one. But there you go. I feel like he's just going to be sort of consistently around that 5.5 to 6.5 million range if you're supporting him with quite a few of his links, which is definitely really, really good. This is a free-to-play character. You can make a reasonably good free-to-play metal cooler team, or Let's do this. Or Wicked Bloodlines team, especially if we do get an EZA for the STR King Cold Mecha Cooler. King Cold Mecha Frieza, sorry. Bang. I feel like I haven't watched this active skill in ages. So that's what the benefit of this is. It's going to nullify the action here. And only 3.5. Type disadvantage 55%. I guess that does make sense. Can't wait till he does come back for anniversary and can get some more dupes fired into him. We'll grab that. It's crazy to see that he just starts at like 18, 20 key. He's just so free. The final form cooler. If he had an ability where he got something for being 24 key, it would be absolutely busted. On the edge of the Dokkan attack too, so he's also up to a 12 million attack stat with no secondary support unit. The STR cooler next to him, like I don't even count that as running like a dodgy support unit that you're not going to run, because he is a vital part of this team build. So having him there just casually giving a 50% like support buff is just crazy. Hey, and we did get an additional super as well. So there's an extra, I can always say stack, but it's just an extra raise of his defense for this one turn. You can see he took double digits there. Let's see what he takes super wise. So this is 130k, pretty casual. Nothing to worry about there. This Frieza is taking a while, this one. Whoops. What we will do is we'll just turn that off. And we'll just have another look at the defense. So let's see. 250k. We were a little bit lower on the HP side there because we are at full HP because of the active skill and then a few of the links popping off. So that percentage buff does come from the start of turn HP mark, not what you are at when he is attacking. So that is definitely something worth thinking of. Yeah, even though he is doing that healing, that isn't going to help boost up his passive. But here we go, we'll do one more attack stat. I was going to finish the event, but this is sort of dragging out this second last stage of Frieza. So we'll see. Hopefully we get to his attack stat. I saw it was about 5.7 million. No, we're not going to get there. Okay. Anyways, it was about 5.7 million, so you'll just have to trust me on that one. So there you go, guys. That is the Level 10 Link Rainbow Showcase for the Metal Cooler on what I would say is a very reliable team. So sort of not sprucing up his numbers to anything crazy. So let me know your thoughts on him down below, whether you think he's usable at the moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.